What's up, world? It's your girl, Sporty Shorty.
It's your boy Jay Smiley.
And we are back with a recap of the City of Palms. As you know, we are the official podcast of the City of Palms Classic. We had a blast. I know Jay Smiley had a blast. Would you agree?
Man, I had the time of my life. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I felt like a kid at a candy store, just doing something that I've never experienced before. Seeing high level basketball like that was amazing.
Yeah. So, like, was it everything you expected, or was it?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Going into that whole situation, I knew what was in front of me. I knew the teams that I would be seeing, but see basketball on that level from kids that are still in high school, I wasn't expecting to see it like that. I wasn't expecting to see Darius Acuff average 30.5 points a game, Malachi Moreno go for 39 points on 15 for 15 shooting, or I just wasn't expecting to see things like that. So for me to sit courtside and watch these kids that were future D1 diaper dandies and then future NBA stars, it was refreshing for me. Definitely the recharge I needed for sure. What about you?
For sure. Like for me, I grew up watching basketball. So, basketball is my element. And so I enjoyed every bit of it. I mean, the guys were so manable and athletic at that. And then they were just, game after game was great. I mean, I saw some things I ain't never think I would see. Of course, we saw Jason Richardson's son, Jackson, jump over three people. It's crazy. We saw one guy come from the free throw line. It's like we did lose one of our props. Shout out to you though. You was a good sport. But it's all good, man. I had the time of my life. The city was amazing. The food was amazing. The people were amazing. Shout out to Mary for the opportunity. What would you say was your favorite part?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Day one, I would say was probably my favorite part initially of the whole trip. And I say that because it was like, what is about to happen? Like that moment before, it was like the calm before the storm. It was like, what is about to take place?
Mm-hmm.
We had ran into Kyan, shout out to Kyan for showing us
Shout out
love,
to
taking
you.
pictures with us. But that was like, it was like, time out, Kyan Anthony's right here. And then turn around and you see Bill Self. And it was like, hold on, time out. Kansas head coach is sitting right here right now. So for me, it was like, time out. This is day one. And I'm getting hit with this type of energy already. What does the rest of the trip have to hold? And then I got so caught up in the mix and I'm recording content that Kenny the Jet Smith was sitting courtside watching his son about to play. And I didn't even recognize him. Shout out to Kenny the Jet Smith, but
Shout out to you, sir.
that just goes to let you know like the type of energy that was in the building and how cool everybody was and how human everybody was, or humane, I should say. Even with the high schoolers, those players, these are 6'4" and taller, grown kids. And when they were done playing the game, you would see that kid side of whether they were upstairs in the players out eating food or on the PlayStation or wherever the case may be, or just, asking or answering questions from us. You got to see another side of them. It was really cool. So, but I would say day one was like the best part for me. Outside of day one, I would have to say the slam dunk contest. The slam dunk contest was probably the best part for me because I think that I put myself in a position to get as close to the action as I possibly could. And shout out to all of All His Lives. And
Shout out to y'all because we're gonna drop some clips right here to show y'all a little bit of the dunk contest. Like it went crazy.
Right here, right now. But shout out to everybody from Made Hoops to Ball His Life that was down there recording and stuff. Because y'all see me in all their footage because I was literally right underneath the rim, right there with my little camera and everything, recording everything. So for me, I think that's the closest I'll get to being like at an NBA slam dunk contest courtside with my camera. So I had to live in the moment. Yeah, that would probably be my favorite part.
Yeah, how many funnel cakes did you eat? I think I ate about 4 or 5.
Oh man, I know I gained at least 10 pounds in a week. Funnel cakes, I lost count. Wingstop, I lost count. I'm not gonna lie to you, they fed us, and shout out to the City of Palms. They fed us like we were fat kids on vacation. From the Wingstop to the coffee to the donuts to the catered food in the players lounge on a nightly basis to the meal tickets, like just everything. The way y'all took care of us, y'all made sure that we were energized in order to get our job done. So shout out to y'all. They put together an amazing event, and like you said earlier, shout out to Mary. Seeing her in that element, it put me in my element, and it helped recharge me on a lot of different levels. Just reset me in a way where I'm ready to go now. Like, I'm ready to work. The opportunity was dope. And you don't come across those type of opportunities all the time. You know, Sporty, and for somebody to lay that out for us on a silver platter, and all we had to go do was what we did best, and that's execute. You know, you got to take a step back and just say, you know what? I'm blessed and fortunate. So
I'm so blessed, right?
It was dope. It really was.
So everybody knows my favorite part of the trip when I met Carmelo Anthony. Shout out to you, Carmelo, because you did sit down for me. As you know, I'm sporty shorty, emphasis on the shorty. But nah, that was like the highlight of my whole year. Grew up watching Carmelo. Would arguably say he is the best high school player. So for me, when I got to talk to him, such down to earth, such cool people, it came full circle, and I did meet Cayenne the first day, and to see Melo and then see his son, it was just an amazing event. Of course, the dunk contest, because I felt like the kids could just have fun. Like when the dunk contest and the 3-point shootout came, it was just a fun day, everything. And again, the first day, because the anticipation was high. Shout out to those who cut hair, to the ones that was in the barbershop, the DJ, so nice and sweet. Everybody on staff was nice and sweet. You couldn't ask for anything else. City of Palms was like amazing. It was from start to finish. It was amazing. And I just appreciate the opportunity. Of course, those who support me and Smiley, we do want to say thank you. We appreciate you all from the bottom of our hearts. As you can see, we do have on the City of Palms apparel. It was so fly. I do again want to thank Mary, because these, I've been wearing City of Palms every day. So comfortable, so cool, nice colors. So anything you want to add?
Nah, just to piggyback off what you said, it was a dope experience. Shout out to the entire City of Palm staff. Shout out to all the teams that participated in the tournament. Shout out to everyone down to the ball boys. It was just a dope to be in that environment. It put me in a different space. Like you said before, the apparel is amazing. Shout out to Nike for the dope apparel. If you guys are ever looking for high quality, high level basketball, make sure y'all are in Fort Myers, Florida, anywhere between the second week of December and the week before Christmas. Don't know the dates yet, but it normally falls around that time. Great basketball, even better energy. You get to go ahead and interact with the greatest podcast that's out here doing it, which is the COP podcast for sure. So my heart is full. And as we wrap this year up, 2025, we got a lot in store for y'all. EYMF and Sporty Shorty, we definitely have our own, respective podcasts that we're doing our thing with, but we got some stuff up our sleeve for y'all. So just stay tuned, because 2025.
Yes, sir.
So world, if y'all ready for some high quality, good, interactive podcasting from two amazing people, buckle up, because Sporty and Smiley, we taking 25 by storm, y'all.
And without further ado, y'all know how I do. Peace.